Hello guys, welcome to a new video. So today we will continue the game Portal Heart, and from today I will upload regularly with commentary. So let's begin the game. Did you say goodbye to them? Yes, I hope they will be okay. Like you got so close that you actually care about them. I care about everyone here. I see how it is. Don't expect me to brighten up your loneliness. I have got better things to do. I want to know what you don't like about me. Enough of these games. Let's get serious. You killed everyone I cared about. How's that for a reason, asshole? I have never killed an innocent in my entire life. Your memory is a sieve. Enlighten me. Violence is not the answer. I am better than that. We were guarding the portals. All our forces stood as one. There was no way we would have been taken by combat until you and your hunter showed up. You went to your deaths, calling all the others after you, and they followed like sheep to the slaughter. A completely reckless decision to just walk into the eye of the storm and die in the massacre, letting all the good warriors perish for nothing. It was their choice, and you know it. If we didn't do this, the darkness would have overwhelmed us at the portals. There would be no chance for anyone to escape at all. You don't know that. You divided us. Don't lie to yourself. I understand your pain because hunters were my family, the only family I ever had. We all died out there, protecting those who never appreciated us. We were just a bunch of outsiders who could be thrown in a pit long before that day. Yet, instead of rejecting the ungrateful and saving ourselves, we ended up in the heart of the darkness. Don't be fooled into thinking that you would have withstood that onslaught. Everyone who was there was destined to die. We did what we had to so that people like you could try to escape. If it makes you feel better, if you think it's okay to blame me, keep it up, but that won't bring you any peace, trust me. Okay, you are right. No way. What do you mean? You are. I just miss them so much. It really hurts, I know. May the memory of them guide you and help you to save those who are left. They were all I had. You have a new family now and you have the strength to protect them. I am sorry. I am truly sorry. When you showed up, I saw you as just a reminder of pain and embodiment of evil. Those 5 years were a pure hell. Will you forgive me for my behavior? I don't blame you. You must have kept it to yourself all these years. I can't imagine how hard it must have been for you. Okay, that's enough. We have to be strong, you and me. Shall we? Let us do what we do best. Don't expect any mercy, you bastard. I knew you would say that. Okay, so what now? Worried about them? Sudden appearance as always. How do you figure it out? It wasn't hard at all. You have not been here that long, but you have gotten along with everyone and they care about you as well. They'll make it. If not, there won't be many of us left. They'll get to the portal anyway. If there's a chase, we will help them deal with it. Will you be ready to help them if you have to? Of course I will. Core, what does the world outside look like? I mean, the present day, of course. It's just a remnant of a once beautiful place. Darkness has consumed it. The sooner we can escape too. Go on. I have said too much already. Let me guess, that's what Adele doesn't want to tell me. She'll be the first to reveal the truth. Nothing will change if you tell me. What does it matter if I find out now or later? All you need to know is that your role is in this war is crucial. Your life is more precious than anyone else's in the sanctuary, even Mistress Adele's. Why is that? I cannot tell you. You know something about me, and that something makes all the difference. I'm not just another soldier to you. An assignment to get close to the girls doesn't feel like a coincidence anymore. We can't take any chances. There is too much at stake. We are all going to help you so you will be able to return the favor. Stop staring at me with that eye. It's not comfortable, not at all. Do you have a connection with the girls? I see that this question has been on your mind since day one. Don't worry, they are all yours, every last one of them. They are just allies to me. Why is that? I don't understand. You have been here for years. I have my own stuff to do. They are all yours, like I said. I just want to know why. Traitor. Uh, Part of you already knows the answer. Don't torture your mind with these questions. There are plenty of other things and people to be worried about. You are not human. Mistress Adele wants you. Fine, let that be the answer. Whatever, I need to rest. Warn me if the girls come back. Sure. Okay, it's evening now. Where to go next? Adele. Oh, Cole, sorry I didn't see you there. Did something upset about you? It's all right now, no need to worry. You have the lives of everyone here on your shoulders. It must be hard for you. That's the destiny of a keeper. All our conversations before this, we haven't had a chance to talk about anything other than our plans. I just realized I barely got to know you, Adele. Now is the chance to change that then. Why did you become a keeper? I was 16 years old when I was initiated. My mother was also a keeper, but she passed away early. My father joined her soon after. I have been serving the light ever since. Don't you regret it? Your fate could have been completely different. Anything is possible, but I don't regret lost opportunities. There is no greater purpose than to serve the right cause. And I know you feel the same way. How do you see? A common question from those who have not been intimately familiar with servants of the light. After the rite of initiation, you are an entirely different person and your senses become much sharper. The keepers don't need eyes to see. I just remembered now that you asked me to open my eye. There's no way you could have known for sure it was closed if you are not be able to see, right? Did it hurt? Not at all. Imagine the light filling every cell of your body at once, getting brighter every moment and brighter, even brighter, until you finally see the true power of the light. It stays in front of your eyes forever. I'm not sure I'd settle for that. And you don't have to become a keeper to serve the light. You don't even have to have nothing to do with darkness to fight it. You are a perfect example of that. What can you create with the core? The sanctuary itself was made by it, excess power went into creation, and that's how I added more and more dimensions. And yet it's just magic. It can fade away. Your sword disappears too, but it can appear any second you want. Once the process of creation is complete, it takes a long time before created things start to lose its form. So you don't have to worry that we won't have time to put all the places back. I have a request. I want to get rid of something. I know you are in pain, but I can't help you get rid of the scars. It's about a certain entity inside of me. Don't waste your time. Are you talking about your shadows, a dark version of you? How? I loved someone who had a similar issue, so you know how to rid of it. Sadly, I don't. He died many years ago. I wasn't able to help him. I'm sorry for your loss. Don't be. It's far in the past, and I think that improving your light side will tame the dark one. Laugh. If only it was that simple. You don't think that I'm crazy. That's a relief. You can cry, you can laugh, you can love, you can do anything. There is no one left to stop you. Live, live each moment as your last for yourself and those you care about. We will get through this together. I really want to believe that. Cole, you are still awake, right? As you can see, I'd like to do another session at the core. You look strong enough to try bringing the first dimension back. Wouldn't it be wiser to wait for the girls to return from the raid? The last thing I would want to do is let them down. I won't be able to help them if I lose my consciousness. We still have time, and I wouldn't ask you to do that unless I had to. How bad things are really. Let's just say the raid girls went on isn't going to make much difference. Even if they succeed, it will give us no more than a week. Dining room. Yes, that's the one. There was plenty of food there, and if it hadn't been for the hoarding of Zima and Marta, who saw fit not to keep all the food in one place, things would have been much worse. You wouldn't be in this terrible situation if you have not revived me. These are serious consequences. If we hadn't decided on it, we would have continued to exist aimlessly in this cage. It's a beautiful place, but if there's any chance of seeing the sun again, of feeling the wind blow in a place untouched by darkness. Do these places even exist? Yes, there's definitely at least one. If you feel guilty about the situation we find ourselves in, make every effort to help us. In other words, come quickly. Go ahead. Alright. Hey, you okay? Why the hell did you fight so recklessly? Rookies learn from the best, but I can't explain why one of the hunters is so eager to die. Because I don't know what the hell you are doing, Cole. I know you hate the darkness with all your heart, but you really shouldn't put yourself out there like that. It worked so far. They should learn from you. I'm just doing my job. I don't see any reason to hold back in front of such weaklings. You seem to have forgotten the time the Reaper cut off half of your arm. If the priest hadn't been there, you'd have bled to death before you realized how wrong you were. I didn't teach you to fight like this. Harkon, I heard you. Let's leave it at that. We are not done yet. Chris. Meet your new partner, share your experiences. We have a lot of work to do very soon. Master Call, I am proud to be given the honor of working with you. What the hell? I work alone, Harkon. Could attempt to force me into a company that will slow me down, but I'll pass. Funny, I used to say the same thing until I found out who I was partnered with. Grace is the best ranger from the north of Imperia. It's a whole world, Harkon. You should have named a region or even a city. From the north of all Imperia, you better be at least a little as good as you must say. I become the best without magic swords or eyes, by hard work and blood. Make sure you don't disappoint me. Claps. You will work well together. I am attached to the core, or is it attached to me? So my hunch is confirmed. How about sharing with me? Does the term portal heart mean anything to you? My head hurts, please don't make me guess. You have the ability to travel to an object or a person you are connected to, a special kind of connection. Apparently, the return of some of your memories has caused you to become attached to the core, as if it were Grace, whoever she was to you. You are also capable of moving a bonded things to yourself or a person. A request to get close to them was another guess, and it's a 100% hit. Why didn't you tell me all of this before? I needed time to get to know you. Let me guess, you still need it to trust me enough to reveal the plan? I'm afraid so. Please don't judge me for that. Everybody does what they think is right. I trust you. If you think it's the right thing to do, keep it a secret for now. You are wise beyond your years, Cole. I'm proud of what you did today. Go ahead and get some rest. You earned it. Rise and shine. They are close. Meet you at the gates in 5 minutes. Okay, it's morning now. It's pretty dark here. Cole. Thank you so much. See, I left it right on the table before the ritual started. All talk for later. They are getting close and they are in trouble. Are you sure you are ready? You look exhausted. Relax, it's my normal appearance. But seriously, are you ready? Well, brace yourselves. There are only one way to find out. I'm opening a portal. Your task is to kill everyone who enters it before and after the girls until I close it. Got it. They're throwing me. Eek, die. Get out of the way. Pass. Bastards. Go back, I got this. What's wrong with your eye? Everybody away from the gate, I'm closing it. Your weapon is useless here, back of Zima. I'll get the shotgun. We are chased by the fucking army. Close it immediately or we are fucked. Hilda, are you okay? Just tired. Cole, where the hell are you going? You will suffocate in there. One slipped through. Can't let them do it again. Slaying them one by one, just like I always do. I was born to do this. Must protect everyone, even if it means that. Not on my watch. Be gone. Get away from it. Something's stuck in the portal and won't let it close. Get rid of the interruption. Fuck me. The feeling grow. It's our turn. I won't lose again. It's stuck. Oh, done. Crap. What was that? Hydra, the dark version of it. Why the hell did you go ahead alone, dumbass? It was the only way I could make sure no one got hurt. Nice punch, Seema. Yeah, whatever. Fuck, I got it for nothing again. One day its time will come, I'm sure of it. Anyone's hurt? Cold, Zima, Marta? I'm fine, little one. Have some rest yourself. I'm not hurt, just tired. My eyes hurts like hell, even worse than scars. Welcome back, ladies. Mistress Adelaide awaits each of you with a report after your rest. I'll take care of opening the portal elsewhere. Things are finally moving forward, huh? It seems like the good times are over. We will have to fight for them. All of us. Let's go to Zima. Oh, it's you, brother. Are you here for training? Have you had any rest since the raid? Nope. I think you should relax after everything that happened recently. Nonsense. I have been in much worse situations than that. Me and my boys have been to hell and back. Your boys? Strike team leader, 23 successful missions, awards, strong squad losses. Happened too, but we were one of the toughest guys, believe me. And then that shit happened, and all that remains is the commander of a squad which no longer even exists. Does that mark on your chest have anything to do with it? That's right, we all had one, but it looked better on me than anyone else. I'm surprised you were in charge. You look very young for a commanding officer. Super soldiers have privileges. Super soldiers? That's right, brother, I completely forgot. You had no idea. In a nutshell, I was born in a test tube. My powers have been with me since birth. Hourglass, art for regenerator, even heard of them? The elite of the industrial worlds, like the rest of the other classes. I thought people like them. All are males and look uglier. That's almost accurate. I was a manufacturing defect, but by the time it turned out I was dickless, there was already a ton of money invested in me, so my very existence is just luck or not. It depends on how you look at it. It's unusual to hear you talk about yourself. That's a nice change, if you ask me. Let's not get all snotty about it, brother. I am a big girl. I can take care of myself. That's what you wanted to hear, right? I had to make sure you were okay. You are part of the family, part of the team. Geez, why does this sound like you actually care about me? Have I given you any reason to doubt, lie, and that I like you? You serious? Seems like every day is more interesting than the last. You wanted fun, so here it is. Well, I'm not complaining, not at all. Now don't distract me from my workout. I have got a fucking report to write for Adelaide. You don't like paperwork? Hate it, almost lost my job because of it. But shit went to hell sooner. I'll see you around, Zima. Sure, you owe me an explanation about your eye. Did you really think I'll forget about it? One day. Yawn. Welcome back, Hilda. Still in this outfit? Alright, I just finished writing my report on the raid and didn't have time to change. How did it go? Worse than before. We were followed all the way to the portal despite all the precautions. Something stirred the darkness, too many of its creatures in the city. But you made it through. You like to say the most obvious things. I want to talk about the sample we managed to get. We are talking about. You know exactly what it's about. I wasn't expecting anything like this. What did you find out? Quantum charges in every particle of the sample. This is the first time I have seen anything like this. Can you explain it to someone who's not a scientist? Of course I can. In words you can understand. The sample was emitting energy from both dark and light spectra, all at the same time. What does that mean? It's too early to draw any conclusions. I need more samples. Come see me in your free time to repeat the sample extraction procedure once we are done with all the reports, of course. Like last time. Exactly, you didn't seem unhappy with the process. I was enjoying it. What about you? Okay, I am obliged to keep a neutral point of view in order to get the most reliable data. Just tell me, did you enjoy it? The direction approach won't work on me. You are smart enough to figure it out for yourself. I'd like to hear it from you. I'm sure you would. I also have my suspicions of your collusion with the succubus to make things go this way. Confirm or deny my version, and you will get your answer. Looks like we are both way too smart, huh? That's one way to put it. So that's what she felt. Is this your first time? Surprised. I'm a person of science, not romance. I have not had time to indulge my hormonal urges. I think that's enough talk for today. Your influence can be counterproductive to the objectivity of my research. And remind me that we should work on restoring your magical powers. The darkness cannot be defeated by the sword only. Okay, it's night time. We should sleep. My heart. You already know about my heart, don't you? Of course I do. It was my very first version, an extremely rare phenomenon, a biological artifact, the portal heart. It's a specific thing. It is not known exactly what causes the connection between its owner and another person. So in the future I will be able to teleport to those who become attached to me or move them to me. And it wasn't the person who was first, it was the core of light. I must warn you right away, if you try to move it to yourself and not the other way around, there will be an extremely quick death. I wonder what kind of death it will be. Two possibilities. You will either break into pieces from the impossibility of the task, or all dimensions will quickly collapse together with all of us. Which one do you prefer? I think I'll pass. That's what I thought. What do you think of the recent battle? The girls did well. You acted decisively, but not too deliberately. Hydra came as a surprise to me. I have never seen such a strong reaction from the darkness to a raid before. Do you think it's a reaction to my resurrection? No, I don't think so. How many dimensions have there been in here? How many dimensions? Okay. It's hard to say for sure. About 3 dozen a year ago, maybe more. My place is here and I very rarely go anywhere else. There were a couple more hallways to get to those places. But I guess you will see it yourself once you bring them back. I want to believe that. Okay. What was that? Be more specific. I was, or were you trying to kill yourself in there? I was expecting teamwork. Sorry, you got carried away a little. Truth is, I've always fought like that. Tried to get ahead, pull the enemy down of me, distract them from the others. And the eye plays a part in that, doesn't it? That Hydra froze as soon as your eye lit up. This eye allows me to stop enemies and slow down particularly strong ones. I don't remember anyone who could ignore this ability. This habit almost played a cruel trick on you. Maybe the behavior is the same, but you are far weaker than you used to be. But I must admit, you moved well. Thank you. You also proved yourself a good warrior. Good warrior, huh? Try not to let me down like that again. Sure thing. Okay, how about a quick lesson in battle magic, or do you need some time after bringing back the hospital? I think I can handle it. Teach me. Then listen. Alright, I hope you have got it all figured out. Next time we are gonna practice. It's a deal then. Oh, and you can come by once in a while if you want to, just for a chat. There you are. Little Lou, are you all right after our little adventure? Why did you lie about us? Oh, that's what's the point? Do you think he'll like you more if he doesn't find out what happened between us? Well, I told the truth. Before I met you, I was only interested in men. You didn't say anything about us. It was a bit of naughtiness to brighten up my loneliness, and you are a succubus. I had to try you out. And I have always been interested in tough girls. You were the perfect opportunity to find out what your type is like in bed. So, are you gonna tell him? Eventually. Just ask him what he thinks of this connection. I bet he would love a threesome or even join us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going so fast? What are you gonna start off a harem? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Oops, I'm busted. Ever since this guy showed up, the itching between my legs hasn't stopped for a second, so you must be the one who's responsible for this. Or he's just handsome. Not enough to make me like wet. What's the matter? What's wet? Oh, you see. It's okay, Hilda. She was just talking about her kiss with Cole, so gross. Can you believe it? Is that so? Uh, well, I'm off. Have a nice chat. You bitch. Do you really think you will get away from this? I didn't notice the outrage at the fact that I was going to make her a part of the harem. Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening. Okay, so that's it for today. I will come back with a new video very soon. So bye bye.